MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the Oakland A's. The Yankees attempt to break out the brooms in this three-game series right after this. Sean Manaea is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Tyler Wade.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a flare out to left center. In there, a base hit.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play.
Batting third, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a 2-out single there as we check out the teams with the highest batting averages here in the first month of the season. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. First pitch coming, here it is. From the belt, the pitch. This is in the air out to right. Piscotty's on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, 0-2 count. The pitch. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Yanks strand a pair. Yankees nothing. A's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a good repertoire of pitches, and he throws also a knuckle curveball. One guy comes to mind, Mike Mussina, former Oriole and Yankee pitcher, had a real good knuckle curve. It's not an easy pitch to learn, and what's more difficult, it's a difficult pitch for umpires to call strikes, and that's why we don't see a lot of pitchers using it today.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ramon Laureano is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, you've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. The 1-0. And there's ball 2 now. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Here it is on 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that's inside and hits him, but it won't matter. It's out number 2 regardless.
Not shortstop, Marcus Semien.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 1-0 home. is laid off, but in there for strike one. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone just 2 for 15. He's taken him deep once. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. A's are gone in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Gleyber Torres.
First pitch on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Fourth home run here in the early going, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. High in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Piscotty, and no one will track it down. Fouled off. Struck him out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 New York. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
defense.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one, no strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
So now it's Mark Canha. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Chris Davis now. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And he takes a called strike 1. Hits this one hard the other way. And that will be the first hit for the Athletics thus far.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Cole, or the Cole Train as he's frequently called. This is year 1 of a new 9-year deal that he signed recently, so it looks like he's here to stay for a long time. Davis is off of first with 2 away. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. The A's strand 1. It remains 1-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. So stepping in, Tyler Wade. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now here's the pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Gio Urshela.
Urshela.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch coming. Here it is. On he pops it up. Olsen in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. Now batting, Austin Allen. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
Austin Allen.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's
Count
catcher.
1 and 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 1-2.
2 balls. 2
Hey, they
strikes.
tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Third baseman. Chad.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly. LeMahieu for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. New inning set to get underway. Standing in, Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Judge.
Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Judge hits a little over the 270 mark. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a liner.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
Into the box, Torres.
The designated hitter.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Line towards center field. Laureano is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Stepping into the box, Luke Voit comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 New York.
Striding into the box, Tony Kemp. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, Sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
In now, Marcus Semien, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
1-1 the count now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Stanton giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 4 full. The Yankees lead it 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Ready now, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And there's ball 1. Bounce towards the second baseman. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
One and two to the Yankees catcher.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tyler Wade. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Simeon will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, thanks, Heidi. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Chris Davis next to bat as he'll take a look at ball one. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's. They're down 2-0. Striding in, Gio Urshela. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Urshela.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Next for the Yankees.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First offering on its way.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Bases are empty, one man out. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Lifted in the air out to right. Piscotty's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's inside.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Allen. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Chad Pinder. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That misses. 1-2. A runner at second, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Ramon Laureano, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's fouled away. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
This one's down to third. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Now to the plate, Tony Kemp. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there at the letters 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. First and second now, 1 man out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, big game yesterday from these guys, D-Roll. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher has been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2. Line drive to center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And to score from third, the tying run.
Now batting, the first baseman,
At the plate, Matt Olson. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Urshela has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Mark Canha, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second home run of the game. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Number 36, Yusmeiro Petit. Now batting, the designated hitter.
To the plate now, Torres. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. Fouled off. No outs, nobody on. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded slowly to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. This is foul right side. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. Fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot down the line in right. 6th home run on the season for him, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now back, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Bullet back up the middle. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box, Tyler Wade. And he fouls this one off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1.
1-1.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead it 4-2. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, the right fielder, defense, Piscotty.
At the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that 1 hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Into the box now, Austin Allen. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He doubled his last time through. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
The 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
So now to the plate, Chad Pinder. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. But the A's get one back thanks to the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. The Yankees 4 and the A's 3. Into the box now, Gio Urshela. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Davis is under it. One away.
Now back.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Laureano is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Piscotty is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. So the Oakland lineup turns.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. He's set. Here it comes. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. The Yanks leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
The 1-2. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
In now, Tony Kemp. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
No doubt about it. You talk about bragging rights. Two cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up. Even though they're not division foes, it's for bragging rights, and this is what it's all about.
1-1 pitch is a splitter, called strike 2. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. This is on the ground over to first, and that's through, a base hit.
Now back.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Standing in now, Matt Olson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Two and 1 to the A's first baseman.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a chopper to first. To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play, and standing in is the DH, Mark Canha. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a huge double play to settle everybody down right now. Giving up a few early runs. Let's see if he can get out of this inning and regroup.
Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Stanton. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Liam Hendricks comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Giancarlo Stanton will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Chopped toward the second baseman, right to him. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. In now is the Yankees DH, Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That's inside. 2-0. Hendricks rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to set him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
All right, Dan, as a former closer right here, you get 2 quick outs in the 9th inning, and then you give up back-to-back knocks. Are you 1 pitch away? What are you telling yourself?
You know, sometimes the hardest thing to do, D-Row, is to get that 1, 2, 3, 9th inning. 2 base hits in a row right now. This is where you
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And that is off the wall. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Into the box now, Tyler Wade. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th. All even at 5 apiece. Digging in, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
So he got him swinging. Chris Davis is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. From the stretch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Into the box, Austin Allen. 0-1 the count. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
At the plate, Chad Pinder. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
No balls and a strike to count. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. J.B. Wendelken takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. So striding in, Gio Urshela. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now that second base.
Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Piscotty in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Allen finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more.
Leading off for the A's, the center fielder, number 22.
Tommy Kahnle comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 48.
Here comes the first pitch. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. J.B. Wendelken claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.